Reliance Fresh would have complete authority. Of course, when it comes to emergencies, you are more than happy to take your own decision because it's day-to-day running of a business and you know more than what we in Canada could do because you are very much aware of the local market and since it's an emergency, there would be complete authority for you to take your own decisions. But if there are certain decisions which you have to take over the course of time, I mean, you can always put a word to us and we can have some, maybe I can also refer it to my boss and we can come back to you. Do you think that would be okay with you?
Yeah, sure, that would be fine, we can discuss on that. Now, Russ, like Shekhar was mentioning that, you know, like, he was talking about master franchising. So, Shekhar was saying, you know, like, you're going to talk about products. So, if let's say, if we get like Yogen Fruit's franchising, master franchising option, so what do we have to sell? So,
okay, we, Yogen Fruits, are international brand, and our model to promote our products are live life, love life, live healthy. And we have, basically, to enter into India, we have 3 products, that is frozen yogurts, smoothies, and food cup. And the most amazing part of our product is they're all natural. All the things that make up the product are all natural things, which gives you an option to promote yourself with a health, saying we are a healthy brand, and which would increase your profit marginality. Plus, our products, as I told you, is a health mix of we are rich in proteins, our carbohydrates, we are low on fat. So it's a health mix of everything. Plus, our cups can be recycled, and we really believe in green business. So, which would help you to use the same cups and use the same cups over and over again. You can recycle them and you can use them again.
That's pretty interesting. So one thing, like when you say natural based product, you know, like you need some kind of certification for that, right?
Yeah.
So in India, what happens is that you have to go to Food and Drug Administration and you have to get that certification. So will you guys be providing us that certification, or we as a master franchisee have to go to Indian government and get that certification?
That can be discussed.
That can be discussed.
That can be discussed. Yes, absolutely.
And plus, we are expanded into, as he said, 26 countries. And so these are the certificates from all the countries.
Oh,
and these are all the nutrition facts. You can go through it after the presentation. So you can take the file and you can go through each and every certification that we have. And we totally believe in doing business with the best. So this is what you can go through it. This is all the sort of information. There is all the information that you need and this.
Okay, I'll keep this with me.
Yes.
Another question like that was like, you know, said when you said recycled cups, and you see like in India, you see what we have a concept is that once you use it, you throw it, right? And so when how can we, do you have any kind of a campaign or a promotion that, you know, that says like, hey, we can use the same cup? So like, how hygienic it is, how clean it is that?
As you already know, we are into different locations. So on each and every cup, it's we have mentioned with big names like Yogen Fruit, and behind it says these cups are used for recyclable materials. So do not litter. Please throw them in the bin so you can recycle it and you can save. You cannot pull with the wool. So that is what we believe in. We need green business right now.
Oh, okay, sure. Like, I'll get back to that. You know?
Sure.
And Shekhar, like, when you are saying you're offering master franchising, right? So, who will be training the other franchisee? What's the what is the support? What do you have to offer?
Valuable question, because staff are the people who are going to represent us in front of a customer, so they have to be trained properly. This is how it actually goes. We have a certain international standard, which is followed by each and every master franchisee in different countries, in each country. Now, as soon as, touch wood, if everything goes well and an agreement goes by, we have to set up a store, right, initially. So once when a store is set up, you need staff, right? So the first staff would be trained by our personnel. We would have a personnel from Canada coming into India, training the staff personally, looking into each and every dealings of the particular member and how to operate the machines and how to actually go about the service. Because service is very much important in any kind of an industry, which I'm sure you may be aware, right?
Yes, sure.
So first and foremost, our personnel would be coming down to India to train our staff. Maybe not only the first store, maybe first and second store. And once when the local staffs are trained, right, then they can spread it gradually. So that is the kind of support that we give when it comes to training of staffs and handling equipment as well.
Yeah, that's pretty satisfying. You know, yeah, that's what I wanted to be clear on. That.
Wonderful.
And another thing, Ross, you know, like you said, providing the products. I was getting kind of bit confused. See, as a franchisee, right? We don't want to be, as a master franchisee, we don't want to be involved in production of anything right now. So like how do you plan to do that? Like provide the product to your consumer?
We are planning to have manufacture products in India, as in we have contacted different manufacturers for yogurt and for fruits, so for local farmers, and Reliance Fresh encourages local farmers to participate in providing fresh stuff. So we would provide healthy and fresh stuff. So we have already contacted a few of the manufacturers for yogurt, and for the fruits, the farmers are we've already discussed some issues with the farmers.
Oh, that's fine. Like, now, can you guarantee me on the quality? Because Reliance Industries and Reliance Friends, you know, like they are very critical on providing quality product to its consumers. So can you guys, you know, like
Sure.
talk about that?
I can take over that, no problem. Now, when it comes to quality, we have a certain standard of quality, right? And also, the government specifies a certain standard of quality.
Yep.
So I'm absolutely sure if in case our quality is not that very good, we would have expanded it to 26 other countries.
Oh, okay.
Right? So now we are ready to start complete another. I mean, there would be certain local regulations when it comes to quality control.
Yes.
Absolutely, that we have to follow that. That would be one point. And when compared to what other competitors do offer, our quality would be far, far better. Now, those details are all present here, because when it comes to natural ingredients and those kind of details are all present here for your review.
Okay, now I have two more questions before like we can wrap it up. So, Rabas, let's, you know, like the only thing is that here is a very competitive market, right? So, like, can you guys assure me whatever you are trying to sell is competitive enough? Like, you know, like I'm selling at a price that matches to our competitor, and it will be equally beneficial for you guys as well as us. So, like, what's your price proposal for us?
We've done our internal research, and there's only one major player in this market, and for frozen yogurt, it's called Cocoa Berries, and they have only two sizes, whereas we have like three sizes: small, medium, and large, and they have only medium and large.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
And the cups. Plus, our small cup size is as equivalent to their medium cup size. Plus, they charge like 100 rupees for a medium cup size. We are an international brand, and of course business, so we need a little profit margin. So we would like to charge, say, like 110 odd rupees. So, which is nominal, which is not much. So we can cover the cost of, so we can just cover the cost, and that consumer enjoy a larger size.
Oh, that sounds pretty interesting. So like now that's your like now, you know, like if we have another meeting or something like that, and you guys can bring another proposal and saying with, you know, detailing the cost and those kind of things.
Sure.
So one question like Shekhar, like
Sure.
this, you know, that with the master franchisee, it's always kind of you know, like I want to be at ease when I terminate the clause. I mean, a terminate contract. You know? So. Do we have that option, or like is it like a binding contract, like let's say for 10 years or something? Because see, Reliance Industries as a whole doesn't want a short-term contract.
Okay.
We are looking for long-term contracts, right?
Okay.
We want to build a healthy relationship with like a buyer and seller relationship. And so, do you guys provide that or not?
Of course, yes. So you need a long-term contract. That can be looked into.
That can be looked into, right? So like if something happens, then there will be legal binding, nothing like that, right?
Yes.
Okay. So now, do you guys have anything else to say? Because I got all my questions answered, and I can ask my team to look into this.
Okay.
So like, do you guys have any questions?
Okay. Since you've also taken the time to have this particular meeting, I have very good news for you.
Sure.
Do you really want to know it right now?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Now, on the proposal, we've already spoken about the profit sharing, the royalty, etc.
Okay, yeah, I saw that.
Now, what happens is, and we've also agreed 30% to Yogen Fruits and the remaining 70% to go to Reliance Fresh.
Mhm.
Okay? what we thought is initially, as soon as the business is set up, right? I'm absolutely sure the product is new, customers need to understand. So initially, to pick up the business, it is going to take time. So what, as Yogen Fruits could do is, instead of a 30%, let me take a cut of 5%, and we would prefer to take 25% and give a 5% to you for the first year.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
That's interesting. That's like my finance department is looking into that.
Wonderful.
Okay. So anything else?
There's nothing much. I think, have you addressed all your concerns, or if do you still want me to do?
No,
give you some
I'm
explanation?
satisfied. You see, like I got all my questions answered and anything like that. So now, anything else you guys want to discuss, so we can discuss.
So I hope you're satisfied with this particular proposal.
Yes, I am.
Mm-hmm. So how do you like to go about it? Do you think I can get my lawyers up?
What happens is that you see, I got my clarification and everything. So tomorrow I'm meeting with my group, right?
Okay.
So tomorrow, what happens is once the financial and legal department looks into the whole matter, we need at least 2 days.
Okay.
So 2 days. So since you guys came here from Canada, all the way from Canada, so 2 days like a tour, we are offering you free tour.
Okay, fantastic.
So you guys can enjoy at our expense. And after 2 days, let's make a date and time, and we'll meet again.
Okay.
And you guys can, I'll bring my financial team and legal team and other people will be there. And I might be surprised that Mukesh Ambani, our CEO, might come.
Oh, that's even good.
So
That's even good.
You might have a question or two. So do that.
Sure.
And tell me when are you free, so we can set up a meeting.
Just check my calendar. Okay, what about you told me it's going to take 2 days for you to have your internal meetings. What about 17th? Do you think that would be fine?
Yeah, that's on Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Would it be evening, morning? Could you
Let me check. 17th. Let's do that 4:30.
Okay.
So after 4:30, what I propose is after discussing 10 onwards, everything goes well, then I'll take you guys to dinner and we can sit in detail.
That's absolutely fantastic.
Everything.
Thank you so much. So let me reconfirm it. It's going to be on the 17th and Tuesday at 4:30.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Gosh, just keep your books free as well.
Yes.
Also, since you told me that you have a particular meeting with your internal team, we have got along a CD with us. This particular CD has a video.
Okay.
Right? And it has got a little presentation as well. So the video contains the details of Yogen Fruits, how we go ahead, how we go about doing things, and the presentation would also be helpful for you. Now, that can also be used for your internal meetings. So if you would like to, you could just take
Sure, thanks. I'll refer to that.
Okay.
It was nice meeting you guys.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much for your time. It was a wonderful conversation. And what do you think? Based on what do you actually think? Do you think the proposal will go
one thing, this is a master franchise option, so it involves lots of things, right? So my legal team has to look into the contract and those kind of things, and my financial team has to also look into the contract. But we'll give you a different answer when you come meet on Saturday. That's one thing I'll let you assure you that.
Sure.
But in the meantime, you guys enjoy Mumbai.
Thank you.
And it was nice meeting you.
No problem at all.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks for your time, and this is for you.
Oh, sure. Yes, thanks.
Looking forward to see you again.
Thanks very much.
Thank you so much,
Thanks,
Mark. Take care of yourself.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh.